In other news, Kenya Reinsurance is this morning flagging off its 2019 Niko Fiti na Kenya Re CSR initiative, which aims at empowering and supporting the lives of people living with disabilities, with the 2019 initiative expected to reach out to 4 counties.
Well, the corporation is holding the official flag-off ceremony at the Reinsurance Plaza right here in Nairobi. The caravan is expected to head to Machakos and Kitui counties for distribution of assistive and mobility devices today. Let's listen in.
Diluting the dividends. Now, we do not belong there. 2011, we started it, like I've said, as an initiative of 1 or 2 years, and we have kept on going because every year, as we get into it, we find new areas of operation in terms of areas we can add value to community of disability. Our message has remained consistent and still remains to be the message today. There are basically 2 objectives of this campaign. The first is to give assistive devices. This we think we've done fairly well. The figure which has been floated is 5,300 persons with disability who has benefited from assistive devices. And these are varied from wheelchairs. We have given container bags, we've given prosthetic legs and arms, we've given walking canes, we've given many other items, including brailles. And the other objective is to destigmatize, and I think this is a bigger of the 2 objectives. Communities in Kenya, some of them still view disability as a stigma. There are many hidden persons with disability in homes who are never allowed to meet the community because the families or the communities believe it's a shame to have a brother, a child, a daughter, a son, or somebody in the family with disability. We don't think that should be the case, and that is why our chief objective of this campaign really is to destigmatize. We want to say that it is okay to have disability. If you happen to have it, you have got to live with it. It shouldn't limit the activities you can undertake, and actually it should not even limit both socio as well as economic activities. In the political scene, we've seen persons with disabilities actually doing quite well, and we support that. So this message of destigmatizing disability is key to us, is key to this campaign, and is a message you continue preaching. Now, since 2011, like I mentioned, 5,300 in terms of devices have been given, but we've also done many other initiatives within the campaign. Latest, 2018, we've partnered with the Kenya School of Special Education, and what we've done there is to adopt a block of building. We have branded it with the Kenya Re corporate colors. We have equipped, there is a gym there which we have spent quite some substantial amount of money to equip. There's also a swimming pool, hydro swimming pool as they call it, which we have also equipped. There are observation rooms and there are treatment rooms. These ones we've equipped fully. Actually, Kenya Re was the first corporate to invest in that project of KISE. And before that, we went to 2 schools because we realized that in schools also persons with disability actually suffer a lot. Accessing the dormitories, accessing the toilets, accessing the other facilities in schools is a big issue. Because there are no lamps, because there are no toilets suitable for persons with disability and other facilities which disabled persons would use. So recognizing that, last year we also partnered with the Lenana School, and we've made the school actually disability friendly. We also did with Moi Girls. Moi Girls is in Isinya, where again it is now disability friendly, and we will continue taking on these initiatives. Our model for running this has been partnerships. That is why, like I said, from the beginning, we realized we needed to publicize this. Is it better? So I was saying from the beginning, this is worse. That is even better. Can you hear me? Yeah, so I was saying from the beginning, we realized that we need partnerships, and that's why we went for a media partner. Our going to a media partner was not to advertise ourselves. It's because we realized we need to disseminate at least the information for other persons with disability. We want to believe that whoever has a disability in Kenya and is watching this today will feel encouraged. So that's the perspective in which we saw it, that we need to tell the country we are doing this, and more specifically the community of persons with disability, to encourage them to be a conduit through which we can preach this message of disability. That is why we thought we needed a media partner. I think it has worked well. With all the media partners we've used this far. Obviously, if we are going to give devices, we need somebody to publicate them, and that is why we went for APDK. It is the largest NGO in Kenya dealing with disability. They've got databases that we use, because you may ask, how do we identify who to give? We use their database. They have profiled the entire country. They know where the disabled persons are, who deserves more than the next one in terms of the level of support they get from their families. And obviously ourselves, as an anchor partner in it, we finance it and we keep it going. And that is as much as I want to say in terms of this. Let me say that really, as a corporation, we think this is something that gives us an objective, a platform on which to give back to society. We are happy to do it this way. Thank you very much.
Royal Media, our media partner, informed us that MD's speech was live on Citizen TV. So you can also go and watch that after this, in case you did not listen very keenly. Thank you for that, MD.